doesn't know.
Yes.
The reason they doesn't know, either they are ignorant or they don't want to know much more about themselves.
Yes.
They think that they are just like any other ordinary African, but they are not. This is the farm. You see? Because Uganda is the pearl of Africa. What is the meaning of the word pearl? Pearl is something precious. You see, so we get all that preciousness from Uganda.
Yakati wano tuzze ku farm, no, bagiita Njenga Mabati DY farm. So kolabe eno farm naye yateekawo bu apartment, rentals, bwe tuyita bu rentals emitale eyo. Rentals ziri ku farm kwenye bw'olaba ekitundu kyerimu. So kolabe wano, atono wano soke nkulengezeeko space gyatuddeko wano. Nengera wano olabe. Already apangisa so to late. Zizo rooms we ziri apartment. Ozze wano ojje wakolera. Ati wali ayinamu ka riziki akalina okuyingira. Asante. Ayinamu ka riziki akalina okuyingira abapangisa we bali. So manya then ate kati wano emirimu negijja ne kukolerwa wano. Kino kikomera. Abantu abalina 10 ku 10 bibiri otuuka n'oswala obeera challenge ekyamazima. Yes, kati na bintu byataddewo facilities saddewo standby generator. You know, yes.
I have planned everything, I've organized it. I started with him with just one animal he had inherited. So he told me, I want to be the best farmer in Gilunguri. I told him that is very possible. As long as you follow what I'm telling you, it is so easy. And actually you will see. You will see animals here which are doing over 50 liters and he is having
from one cow. Well, manager ali mukujja, manager mutoddala kati ekyo kyabavubuka batalina mirimo abali mukaba bali mukumenya amayumba n'okubba amasimu okirabye nti weekiri Katomana ayogera ku kyoku integratinga abakozi labo mwana muwala omutono manager wa wano kakati okuba nti ya running ekifo kino. I think it says a lot.
Yes.
Hello. How are you?
She's our Gen Z manager.
Hi. Good to see you.
Yeah,
thank you very much for receiving us.
Welcome to DY Farm.
Oh, asante.
My name is Njenga Mabati, veterinary by profession, and the farm manager DY Farm.
How long have you been here?
3 years now.
3 years now.
Yeah.
Well, my people, take our maso kurutimbe. Yes, so the rice. Yes.
This is what we use as beddings for our cows.
Oh, beddings.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It is a bit
Let me
cheap.
call that dog.
It is a bit cheap as compared to using sawdust.
Right.
Sawdust here is the bioavailability of sawdust is a bit tricky. Sawdust let me tell you, I'm used to speaking in Swahili.
No, hakuna shida.
Mnaelewa Kiswahili?
Usijidanganye.
But for the sake of others.
Kwa sababu tuko na larger audience. Yeah, this is unaweza ukamix hakuna shida.
Yeah.
Gen Z mix.
Sawdust
Yes.
is iko scarce sana, hii haipatikani sawdust. That is why we use rice husk.
Yes.
Yeah. This is what we use as
Na hii rice husk, is it because when you say availability, is it because it's you near Mwea ama ni kwa sababu naona Webuye haiko very far, so you could still get the sawdust.
Where we source our rice husk.
Right.
And it is always available. Every time we need the rice husk, it's available as compared to sawdust.
Yes.
Because of deforestation, serikali imekatakata kwanza mambo ya kata miti. That's why we don't use sawdust.
Right.
This one is safe for our cows, and you can see if the cow urinates on this one, haitashikana.
It just goes in.
It goes down. So what we do, you go to that shed, you remove the part that is.
A moment, madam. The things that you are teaching now, you teach them on 14th to 18th. So that's enough.
Usimalize kwa sababu kuna ile siku yenyewe where it will matter that much. These are just snippets that we are doing. They are teasers for people now to be able to
So
come.
ni orientation tunafanya.
Na kitu muhimu actually for anybody, for everybody watching this wherever you are, watching this, just know for people, for example, in eastern Uganda, Mbale, Iganga, Bujiri, those rice growing areas. This is food for thought. People are using this as the floor, not sawdust. It is better. It can take the urine very well. Cleaning up is much easier, and it's available. you are sitting on your
Golden.
your rice husks there.
Yes,
You
it
don't know
will
what
go.
you're keeping.
Yeah, Albania.
Join us.
In a farm, you must wear a gumboot. I'm not wearing gumboots because I have an injury.
Yeah.
So in a farm, you must wear a gumboot because you never know what you might.
Yeah, carrying
a
and
cow
doing.
might step on you,
Yeah.
or you might injure yourself. So for people who don't wear gumboots, or our visitors who give impromptu visits, we use this sawdust on our footpath. We put disinfectant there, and then we put on the rice husk and water, so that you step on it. Kidogo hautapata maji.
Oh, it's like a
unaingia
carpet
kwa
of
farm.
sorts. It's like a
Yeah.
yes.
Instead of
Accessibility, safety. That's why we use that.
yeah.
That's
This
why I
is
want.
our mode of transport.
Yes.
This is what we used to take milk to the dairy.
Right.
15 cans in the morning. Sasaba, that is afternoon. At 3 p.m. there, we have about 11 cans.
Yeah.
And then Jioni, we have 5 cans.
Fantastic.
Kind of
50 liters.
These are 50 liters.
Yeah. This is our stock. This is where we store our animal feeds.
Yeah.
And everything. This is where we operate. This is like the genesis of our
Where
farm.
everything now.
This is where everything
This is the kitchen.
starts. This
Yes.
is the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
This is where we put our dairy meal, our mixed foods, these salts, everything that we need in the farm, we put it here. Higher. This is one of the things we use to disinfect our footpaths and the sleeping sheds for our cows because of controlling mastitis, foot rot, and other diseases like other skin. This rice husk most of the time comes with, some are infected with bacteria because of the chemicals we use at the farm. So the chemicals might affect the skin of the animal. So instead of puza, ignoring that, we use this as
So is this a salt or what? What
no,
is it?
this is called
Bicarbonate.
sodium bicarbonate.
Yes.
And remember, that is the gold of Africa. That is what have built Britain. When you hear them talking of industrial soaps that wash airplanes, that disinfect, that they fumigate,
Sodium bicarbonate.
but you see, in Africa we are not using it.
I have it in Uganda. There's few. Buy it. Very few. You have to spray.
A lot.
Have to spray.
It is very effective.
It's very effective.
Sasa,
At
come
the farm
out.
level.
If you have cow mattresses, can you still put it around it?
We also have cow mattresses.
Right.
Kuna ng'ombe wanalalia mattress, wengine wanalalia sawdust. So when we are drying our cows, wanalalia mattress.
Yeah.
So we splash there hii sodium bicarbonate ikae ikiwa safi tusifunge na mastitis.
So ng'ombe hailali hiyo.
You see, the heavier the animal, you have to change. That is what she is trying to tell you. Those animals which are pregnant, they are very swift and fast. You see, now they can lay on mattresses. But those animals which are milking on, in most cases, we like them sleeping on that. Because they tend to overstay when they are sleeping.
Yeah, when they are making the
Right.
And also when you use the sawdust,
Yes,
the rice husk,
yes.
it is more effective more than a mattress. You know, when it is lying on a mattress, the maziwa will stay there.
Yes.
But when it is using
Just sips through the
it
husks.
seeps through, and then the cleaning is very easy.
Right.
In Kenya, there is something called mashisha.
Yeah.
You also have it
We
called
call it chikanja.
But then we source from Uganda. The white one. You see the white one?
Yeah.
Now we don't have it. Inaka white, yellow machicha. We source it from Uganda.
Right.
2 tatters, and it is very
nutritious.
to the animals. Wanatoanga maziwa sana.
Yeah.
Hiyo yenyu it's very good. Mungetuletea kadogo.
Later on 14.
This is where we put our machicha.
Right.
This is our shaft cutter. This is what we use to cut the hay and the napier grass. Yeah.
One thing, Chogendo Kurawanga, you continue to see in a lot of farms when you come to Kenya, especially these smaller farms. The grasses that are brought in, the napier, the blah blah, the pak chong, the red vines, when they are brought in, they do not enter the farm. They are dealt with immediately at the point of entry. So you can imagine the feeds just come in. Before they can be taken to where they'll be stored, they do not go in until they've been chopped. So once they've been chopped, By the time the product goes inside, it's really ready, almost ready to be consumed. That is very advantageous because
we
then
have many. This is our
that's the area where so it will just come in and then it will be brought, chopped, and then taken in. So that creates a bit of efficiency. This is born 19th
So now
19th of September. It's already
this
looking
is where
nice.
our farm begins.
Yes.
In every farm, you must have your stock. So this is our stock. This is where we start farming now from outside here. This is where we place all our newborns. If a calf is born, it comes here.
How long do they stay there for?
They stay here for only 1 month.
All right.
After 1 month, they are able to chew a bit of this hay. They are able to control their water intake, and they are able to control their milk intake. We have trained them within a month, because we have a lot of cows giving birth in a month. Like these three, this and that, they were born the day before yesterday.
2
The
days
three
back.
of them, yeah. This and this. So you see, in a month, we have a lot of cows giving birth. That's why we fasten, they are staying here. They stay for just 1 month.
1 month and then they move.
After 1 month, they go down.
Right.
They go down there, they become now adults. They are
Just
down.
like an infrared. Can you see that infrared?
Yes, I was just about to ask about the infrared light.
We have cold seasons
Yeah.
and cold nights. Our cows give birth at any time. So when they give birth at night, we have this infrared light, and we have others. We tumezitoa. We have
Meat.
others. So if it is born during a rainy season or during a cold night, this one must be on.
Does it generate heat?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, it generates heat that
Just
is
like the way chickens does, even
All
in,
right.
in
right.
the baby.
When you
not
brood,
too much
Yeah.
and not too little. Warm,
Just
warm
balance.
that can cater for that calf until tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Mpaka jua itoke.
Right.
We are together up to there. Mumesema tarehe 14 ndo mambo.
14th to 18th
Sawa.
December.
We do orientation as we go.
That's why
Oh, you have 2 Ugandans here.
Yeah. And they are very hardworking. Your people are very hardworking.
When they come home, then they start being lazy.
you don't take proper care of your workers.
Yes.
We have engaged your workers, and we have realized that you pay them little money.
And
You don't appreciate them.
A moment.
You don't educate them.
A moment. Little money, too much work.
Yeah.
Someone is being brought to the farm. You have to dig. You have to slash.
You plant napier grass.
Yes.
You harvest, you chop,
Yes.
you milk.
Yes.
And then you give
No, in
them
Kenya
this
we
for-
come in.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Pay-
No, like Katoman, there's also a Ugandan situation that I should come into this debate. Because the Ugandan situation is, here you have cooperatives. Your milk is bought at a given price. In Uganda, you'll go through this entire difficult process to just get the milk done, and then you'll even struggle to sell the milk. So the milk sales are supposed to be paying. That's why you'll be able to even pay a worker very good money, because you're getting very good money from the milk. We are struggling with the sales of milk. There's no government policy or even cooperative policy that would create that.
The secret is very easy.
Uh-huh.
The secret is very easy.
Sure.
Who is government? It is me, you, and her.
Uh-huh.
So we are the government. So
Yeah.
we need to come up with structures that are helping government.
Yeah.
But you see, in Uganda, you are the other way round. You are telling
We want the government to help you.
Government to help you.
Government, there's actually a very popular saying in Uganda. Government yet we yambe.
No. There is nothing like that. It is you to help the government.
No, that's-
You see,
that's-
the owner of here,
Yeah.
the owner of this farm, he is a young man. I had to mentor him. And that the first thing I told him, you must employ a manager, somebody who is learned.
Yes.
You see, these students, if they are not employed, you don't. Where else do you want them to get experience?
Yes.
I've learned that the hard way over 25 years. She is 3 years old in this
Farm.
farm. She will learn a lot, but now by the time she is 5-10 years, she will be a professor.
Oh, she'll be a professor.
That is the
Bila
same way
shaka.
we do with your workers.
Now, this is our milking machine. It's motor. Ni motor.
Yeah. You are saying it right.
Electric.
It's a compressor.
This is a compressor. This
Milking machine compressor.
It pumps the pressure. to those
Sanction.
machines.
It is sanction.
Sanction. Hey, my lord.
Yeah.
It sanctions the pressure to the milking machine.
Right.
Making work very easy. Within 1 minute of milking, we put like 4 cows here, 4 cows down there. Those are 8 cows. kwa dakika moja.
Yes.
Finish.
No. Nasema
Putting them there, yeah.
Within a minute tunaweka ng'ombe 4.
Yeah.
Hapa na pale chini 4. Those are red cows. And God willing next December.
In the 5-7 minutes, she is done with them.
Yeah.
She has completed milking the same animals with that machine, with the help of machine. You see, when we talk of mechanization, we are talking of the mechanical advantage. Just like the way you have come with a vehicle. You could have decided to come with a boda. You could have decided to walk. It could have taken you so long. You could have decided to fly.
And become very
That's
tired.
why we say mechanical advantage from the machine. This machine will sanction, and that vacuum will get here
To
into
the
this
milk.
animal. You will
Yes.
see when they are being milked.
Yeah.
And milking that cow 30 liters or 20 liters in one milking will be very delicate.
Within 5 minutes you're done.
Yeah, 5 minutes you are done.
5 minutes.
Yes.
A
8 cows.
A cow that
Very
has
easy.
tuseme 25 liters in one milking and another one that has 10 liters in one milking. All of them within 5 minutes they are done.
Have you heard her well? Wow. She have told you something. 25 liters in
or 35.
one milking. Not 2, not 3.
No, in the morning.
One.
One cow.
Yeah,
One cow, one milking.
25 liters in the morning, 21 liters.
During the day?
Now,
During the day.
now,
Yes.
Ugandans are going to prove this.
Uh-huh.
Or between 18th and
Yeah.
14th and 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to come here. What time are you looking?
In the morning we milk at 2 a.m.
2.
2 to 3 a.m. Saa 8 usiku ama saa 9. And then in the afternoon we milk from 12:30 up to 3 p.m. And then in the evening we milk at 5 p.m. up to 7 p.m.
So we will choose
Yeah.
which
The
which
best
section
slot. The
Yeah.
best slot.
will be.
You see,
But you find when is the most milk? Is it the morning one or is it the
Morning
The
is
morning,
great.
The morning one.
Even during
because
the
the cow
day.
has slept for long hours.
Yes.
But even during the day we
Yeah.
have a lot of milk.
Okay.
there is one secret that you people from Uganda you should know. You see, in Uganda, people are very asleep, dead asleep at 2 a.m.
As if they are competing with
When
the
God is blessing people, you are dead asleep.
They are sleeping too much as if they are competing with the dead.
Yeah, but you see, in Kenya, the biggest problem we have with Ugandan is only one: waking them before they acclimatize with that schedule of waking up. 2 a.m. they should be milking, 11 to 12 the same, and 5 and 6. See, for them, we tell them, once you get here, forget about anything that you learned from Uganda, because we know you can work. Let us put you something else. Let us format you into the best version of you.
You should know each cow produces which amount of milk at what time, and when the cow let's assume it produced 21 liters during the day, and then during the evening it produced 10 liters, okay, and then in the morning it had produced, let me say, like 25 liters, okay. Tomorrow morning it produces 20 liters in the morning, 5 liters in the afternoon, 0.1 liters in the evening. Without your record or without measuring the capacity of that milk, you're not going anywhere. But when you measure the amount of milk every day, it will be easy to follow up on a cow that is declining in milk production. Is the cow sick? Is the cow on heat? Is the cow pregnant? Is the cow what? You will figure out a lot of things by just this small information here.
So, information, do you put it in a book? Do you log it in a computer?
We have our book. This is where we put our records.
All actually what
Okay.
we would tell them.
Everything
You
is
see,
put
the
on
moment they
record.
scale here, this scale, that worker must light.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Then from
Every
that
worker.
draft, she will put that information in computer.
Yeah, we have
Because
our
without
system.
this variation, without recording,
Technology is very
without recording,
grown. Yeah.
without recording, you cannot know the history of
Yeah.
these animals.
Yeah.
So, this one is normally in kilograms.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is, you're
Kilos and liters
measuring
are one and the
liters.
same.
How
No,
do
no,
you,
They are one
are
and
they the same?
Yeah.
Kilos and
They are
liters
one
are
and the
one.
same.
Kilos are the same as
Yes,
liters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 kg is 1 liter.
I had a big argument with someone over that. And so,
Even in the dairy, even in the cooperative where we take our milk,
Yes.
they will tell you today you have brought 1,000 kgs.
kilograms, yes.
And in our system, it is saying 1,000
Liters.
liters. It is
Right.
one
No,
and the same.
that's fine. I had a very big, and I had to ask this. That's why I brought it specifically, because people have an issue that the kilograms and liters are not the same.
Okay.
See,
When measuring
is equal
the
to 1,000
Yeah.
grams.
Yeah.
Which is equal
Which is
to
the same
liter.
it is not,
The same
the
as
difference
cows.
is the same.
Okay.
So when we are measuring, we must put on the weight of the can first, so that you don't
Oh,
get
yeah,
the wrong
yes,
information.
yes, yes.
You minus, you less, you deduct the weight of the can,
Yes.
so that you can tell our cow produced 30 liters today.
And
Our
it is a
cow-
digital scale.
Yeah, it is
you
a-
have to measure even the points.
Yeah. So this is where we put our records on the book because of visitors like you, someone who will want to come to our farm
To prove,
because we cannot put our websites for you at
Yes,
tupitie hapo ndani.
yes, yes.
So this for our
Confidential
visitors.
information
Okay. We are together up to there.
Yes,
Monday to Sunday recording. This is also where we put our records of our animals, breeds, and
Each and every
cow.
animal.
Now, because our farm is very big, we have a lot of cows. What we do, we
How many
take
cows
a
do you have?
family. We are almost at 150 cows as per now.
Yes.
Having counted even the calves.
Yes.
So this is where we put every cow has a family. Maybe there's a cow maybe called Abby. Abby has a daughter. Abby's daughter has a daughter.
Yeah.
So we put them to make work easier. We put them as a family. That's why our filing is very minimum.
Yes.
We put also our health records here in this file. Our insemination records. Everything is done in this office.
Right.
This is a small office. And then our drugs, we put them here. You can come and show them our drugs. Our dewormers, we put here our dewormers, our supplements, our milking, after milking detergents.
Yeah.
We put them here. There's this one called copper sulfate. This is what we use to disinfect and wash cows with foot rot. Now this is where we put everything.
Right.
Including the mitungis.
cans, yes.
We are okay up to
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You, being a young lady, being a manager, you are young but also a lady,
Yeah.
and being a manager.
Yeah.
No, there is things
That must be quite challenging.
Yeah, and dealing with men. Wow.
Yes.
Dealing with men older than me.
Yes.
At times they tend to
Try to belittle.
The look
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
and,
How
and,
do you
and
get
others,
over that?
Others have we have different tribes here. We
Yes.
have Kalenjins, we have Kikuyus, we have Ugandans, we have
Yes.
Kisi. Every person comes with their culture here.
Yes.
You know, in our culture we are not sold by women.
Yes.
In our culture, but I tend to put all of us in one cocoon. I tell them, hapa tumekuja kazi. This is not my home. It is not your home. We live our cultures outside there. So when you meet me outside there, tell me, please, Mary, don't tell me anything. You are a woman. But when we enter DY farm, we are a family. We are a team. We are like Manchester United. If you don't give me the ball,
We are Liverpool.
Manchester United.
So if you don't pass me the ball,
Yeah.
and
I
if
can't
I don't
score.
pass Cattleman the ball, if I don't pass the ball to you,
can't score.
we are not going anywhere. We have to live our tradition outside there and work as a team.
Here we use what we call law of extremity.
Yeah.
Law of extremity, you have to forget about your culture. I forget about mine. We come to an equilibrium. The beauty of a woman is brain. It is not in curves. But you see, in Uganda, I noted something. You overlove your women until they forget themselves. So here we teach them.
You don't love your women.
No, we love them. But you see, we teach them to be hard.
Yes.
You see, in the today's society, men die before women.
Women,
So
yes.
we have to make them stronger. In actual sense, they are stronger than us.
Yeah.
They are brighter than us.
Yeah.
Let us empower them.
So these are we milk our cows. You can see what I was telling you. 1, 2, 3, 4. In a minute, we have 4 cows.
So
up
four
here.
cows going.
Yeah. And then down there we have also another milking parlor.
Using the same
You see-
function.
Yeah.
Same function.
One here, one
Yeah,
there.
but you see,
and
we
another one that
decided
will
to
be
put
stored.
we decided to put these for 4 to 8, and down there the same because they use the same current. Power is one, but you see, because of variability of preparation, these are preparing. Maybe he is preparing 4. The other gentleman there is preparing 2. So we had to put them that way.
How big is this?
Lunch.
Where?
No, it is from that corner to this corner.
going down.
When we talk of land here, you either talk of 100 by 100 or 200 by 200, quarter acre. So these are 2 quarter acres.
The 2 quarter acres.
Yes, half an acre.
Is where there is the other
All
building.
these entire things,
And
cows, humans, his homestead, everything. Because I told you what we call land maximization. Land maximization, you do proper farm plan layout. Then for her, we teach her what we call farm business management. Because this is business. She is the manager. She must understand these bits. If she doesn't understand, the owner of this farm will start feeling the pain from investing, and there is no return on investment.
Why are these cows productive to from as you say 70, 55? Why are they productive?
So easy. We keep on saying that to realize the full animal production potential, which is APP, it is equal to 2 things. Genetic makeup, which is 20% only, genetic makeup, plus management. And in management, we divide that into 2. What we call environment, which is 20% again, 15 to 20%, depending with, like in your country, we can say 15%. Then plus nutrition. Nutrition, we take 5 things. The first one is mineral salt. With no proper quality mineral salt, you are done. Because milk, we can say in a layman's language, it is a dead salt. Because if you do chemical composition of milk, you will see a lot of minerals, calcium, whatever we call them. Number 2, it is the lashon. Lashon is what you call kasore in your country. Those we get misjam, dairy, anything, any feed here, it's come from Uganda. And it is cheaper there because Ugandans are sleeping. Number 3, we talk
on 14th, they are going 14th, 18th.
The waking up starts.
The
alarm has been set.
Yes.
The alarm has been set. Wake up 14th to 18th.
Yes, and all those who have been, you have woken up earlier, they are doing better. Yes,
Let's
go
talk about
on.
the 5 things, please.
The third thing is what we call laffage. When we talk of laffage, in here you shall see Napier grass, you shall see bomber rods, you shall see lucerne, you shall see all those laffages. It is part of nutrition. The 4th thing is water. Water is very important. But you see, so many people don't consider water as part of nutrition. If this animal doesn't take water, it's off. For example, 10 liters of milk produced per cow, 9 liters is water, 1 liter is milk.
Wow.
The last one.
How do you make cows, before you go on the last one, please? How do you make cows drink water? Because I think it's a problem I've found on many farms in Uganda.
Yeah.
People say, I mean, even my own farm, I'm speaking about myself. I look at the cows, we avail the water, clean water, 24/7, we change the water every day. But you find that the consumption of water in comparison to, you know, the hours in a day, the feed intake, is still slow, is still small. How would you make a cow drink water?
As long as you feed your animals on dry matter. Because if you feed your animal on this succulent feed, this green stuff, they won't drink water. They will waste a lot of energy burning that water. Because that water in plant, it's called complex water. It is not readily available to any animal. So they will waste a lot of water by urinating, frequent urination, soiling themselves, the skin, waking up, the pores, trying to sweat, the sweating glands, making them so porous, you see? So the secret is you feed them on dry matter, and you feed them this way. And we call that TMR, total mixed ration. We mix feed, the raffages, with kasole, with what we call mineral salts. And of course, I'm very, very sure in Uganda you are getting that from Sakandi. And the other thing is we mix these, what we call milk boosters. You see, that was the last bit. When I talk of milk boosters, it is full of amino acids, and you see, an animal, for it to digest it, so is bacteria. For you now to keep those ruminal microbacteria alive, you have to feed them because they are assisting you to digest the laffage. So you have to feed them to be alive. That is where now the secret is. And now in genomics, we are talking of that. Genomics. Because that is gene, that is genetic, but the informatic.
Economics of it,
Informatic now, it is part of making those many numbers and different types of amino acids.
When you listen to Cattleman, you can actually start feeling crazy because you feel like you just want to keep taking. And now, from the farm manager here, the excitement is huge. But there's nothing that can compare with being there personally.
But let me tell you,
ultimately,
guys, come here, Nduta. The secret of all farms in Africa lies with these young guys, these Gen Zs. Please, if you are a farmer and you have not employed a vet in your farm, where do you want her to get experience? Where do you want him to get experience? Why do you want the government to employ her, yet she was educated by the taxpayers' money? Yes, we are all educated by taxpayers' money. Why are you not making proper use of the taxpayers' money?
Absolutely.
You see, if you are a boss, but management give it to vets. She, like now, she handles so many things. She handle AI, she handle treatment, she handle these rations, she handle management over here, she handle records, and in case of anything, if she feel like she's not getting anything right, she have to call me.
Yes.
I'm just a phone call away. But you see the problem with so many vets, they want to be there. One vet for so many farmers. We now have to finish that.
Yes.
Let them work. These Gen Zs have a lot of knowledge.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I mean, you've emphasized a lot on this point.
Yeah.
And I think they are lessons, especially with looking at Africa. The population of young people is actually very big across much of the continent.
Yeah.
And then we are having problems politically because they are unemployed, they are unemployable, they don't see much of a hope. Yet there are all these opportunities with farms coming up, with people engaging. Agriculture is the biggest employer on the continent. But how much is it employing? Is it employing the right people? With all these skills, I think it's about time, I think we started changing the game. And unless and until we do that, I think we'll keep complaining.
Politicians will not help us. The yes is so easy.
Yes.
They bring these legislative issues.
Yes.
But you see, for the work itself, it is not these workers.
Yeah.
It is the management.
Management.
You
yes.
see?
Yes.
This market.
Well, I'm sure you are listening, you are watching. It's upon us. Until you take it on, you are still where you have been. If you do what you've been doing, you'll actually continue getting what you've been getting. And I don't think that's where you want to be.
Let them now see a cow producing over 60 liters here. Let them see.
We have our highest producer.
I know,
She's even sleeping.
This is the biggest milker. Oh.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
She's sleeping there. She's making milk now.
As
Her
she's
name
chewing
is
on her
Hope.
card. Hope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's at 48.9 liters per day.
48.
Yeah, 0.9 liters.
48.9 liters per day.
Second calving, second lactation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she has just given birth the other day.
Yeah.
Therefore, in the next 1-2 months, she will be over 50, 60 there. You can wake her up.
I wake her for them. Let me go inside them.
You see a young lady, she doesn't fear animals. But in your country, you make your ladies fear animals. Yeah, you see? Just patting it.
Just knows you are required.
Iko sawa, hangureja.
Iko sawa hapo?
You see the mark are in the under. So you can see the
You can
other.
see the,
Wow.
the other for
Very well, you can now you can imagine. Whoa.
And
this is
even
our
those
second
over
highest.
Yes.
Our second highest at 47.8 liters per day.
47.8.
Our
Yeah.
second highest. Number one, imeshikwa na ng'ombe wawili. Two of them. One in this boma, the other one in the other cow shed. And then we have others with 42, 41, 40, 39.
Tell me now how much you put down there.
No, you have to put it until it is full.
Full aje?
Weka tu mpaka
Equal
inaja
level,
pale.
equal level.
Yes.
Alafu don't put too much. Upande ya nyuma juu kiamka inakuwa na
Inamwaga,
nini.
yeah.
So much of it tunaitupa huko kwa sababu hapa. You see, let me show you. It just comes this way.
It's just patting it.
You don't beat your cows. They won't give you beat them if you harass them. This was our champion.
Yeah.
but Kadenzi can overtake. She was the son of.
How many liters?
This one sold 52 last year, but one.
52 liters.
But she is old now.
She's very old. She has a very. You can. Her daughter is fair. She comes just the other day.
Let me put the water that way.
Yeah. You know,
Water, you just scare them away with water.
Ah.
You don't have to beat them. Or if you want them to turn,
yes.
you just put water that way.
This is what I was telling you.
Wow.
You concentrate so much on this side, you will be wasting your rice.
Yes.
See, this one is very wet.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling you, most of these rice cards, you put it on the side where the head is. Because when you want to
Or even for headrest.
and for cleaning, you won't be wasting much of it. So I put it back there.
Yes.
See anywhere.
Yes.
That is what I was telling you. Yeah.
There is one secret I have not heard you asking. How often does she disinfect this bomber? We usually advise farmers, vets, that to disinfect the bomber once per week.
Once per week.
Once per week. Now that way you are done with mastitis. Mastitis is not a disease. It is a condition.
Yes.
It is not a disease. But you see, because people don't disinfect, that is why they get so many challenges.
Now,
This is why we prepare our calves for weaning. Weaning ni kuachisha maziwa.
yes.
At 4 months to 6 months, depending on the body size and the health of that calf, we wean the calf.
Oh, sio standard maana kwamba it's 4 months, so you
mostly we don't deal with at 4 months,
yes,
because there's a calf yenye itazaliwa kakiwa kadogo sana.
Yes.
Tell them this. The biggest problem today in Africa, what people are taught in books, practically it is very, very different.
Yes.
It doesn't happen.
Yes.
You as a farmer, you will discover a lot of things. For example, so many people believe that an Asia cannot produce equal milk to Frisian.
Yes.
It can even produce higher. Look at that cow. That's a golden Asia.
You can calve anytime from now.
And that cow usually gives us 50 plus. Now, if that cow is producing 50 liters, and you go into books and you are being told that the highest that it can do is 30. Now, who is telling who? Wazungu never told us the whole
story.
So we also have to come up with our own issue practically. That is why she have told you, for this, there is a way they do it.
You assess on the basis of body weight and
the body
condition.
weight, the health condition of that calf, the weight it was born with. You cannot win a calf that was born with maybe let me put in it as an assumption. A calf is born with maybe 4 kgs or 5 kgs, and then you win it with 6. You're not making sense. That calf itakufia huko mbele because the climatic condition and everything, it won't, the immunity of that calf won't be able to cope
withstand.
with everything.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
So in our farm, me I'm saying at the farm level, in our farm, we win depending on the body weight, the health condition of that calf.
Now, when you say body weight, do you have a particular kilogrammage that you are thinking about? You just look at.
We just weigh with our
the gut. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So most of them, because we have fed them milk properly up there where I showed you, and here most of them we win them at 5 months. Most of them at 5. Ile kamenda sana at 5. Ile imekimbia sana kama huyu at 4 months, 3 and a half atakuwa ameondoka hapa.
How old is she?
Kotoman, you can check for your year tag.
When your date of birth.
She's 3-4. She's almost 4.
There are something that I want to tell Ugandans, Ugandan farmers. Please, if you are buying a cow from a farmer or a breeder, please make sure you buy a cow when it's tagged from its first day on the earth. You'll understand. Don't say that this is 3 months, 5 months. You'll buy a calf which is stunted.
Like this one, they are tagged.
They are tagged.
This is the daughter of our champion.
Oh,
Eh.
Hope.
A cattleman ametoka kukwambia aliza juzi. You can see she's 2 months.
Yes.
And you can see how big she is.
I think-
Amekana watu wa 3 months.
I think you have seen what I'm meaning. Buy a cow which is tagged from the first day when it was born. Someone will tell us this calf or this heifer is 8 months when it is 1 year. It got stunted because of growth.
Because of poor
Poor
feeding,
feeding.
poor management. Yes.
Poor management. That's why always I tell you that we are going to a breeder, we are going to a farmer. Please, 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 please. Hello?
This is where you take them. We wean them and we bring them to this chamber.
Yes.
So here they are taught how to eat concentrates. We start deworming them, and okay, we deworm them, and we start feeding them on concentrates. Yeah. Here they can withstand anything, any disease, because they are fed properly on milk up there. You can see their feeds. They have some concentrates. Walikula kitambo, so you cannot see anything. These are bull. These
I can
are
see.
our baba.
Yes. So you just take the semen and then you inseminate
No.
Hey.
We
one is
do
for beauty.
AI.
This one is for beauty purposes.
We do AI. This for luxury.
You see, in every farm,
Yes.
you need to have a bull. Men are very important.
Yeah, very important.
You see, an animal up there, when it is on heat, animals communicate through what we call phlegm. Phlegm is in the air. So the only way that animal can communicate from that end, if it is a silent heat animal, she can be able to communicate from that end, and this bull will detect.
Wow.
He will be hostile.
She will
very
be
hostile
burrowing
on that day.
facing this way. If the other animal is over there, she will be burrowing facing this way. Because the fragments are coming from that end towards this. Men are very important. But you see, we have so many vets who are lying to farmers that you should not keep bulls. Bulls are important. That is the beauty of home. You see, if we don't keep bulls, we shall have a lot of single ladies. So that is, we keep this bull for one purpose, not to make these animals, but now to communicate.
Cattleman has passed a very important point. Very important in the society.
Yes.
So after winning, we go categorically in this farm. You can see the levels. We have our calves up there. They start feeding on hay. They come here. We introduce silage and concentrate. They come here now until they start showing signs of
Heat. Right.
That's why we have placed them here. We have this bomber.
So these ones are how old now?
These are 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Go down there.
Cattleman talks about minerals.
Yeah, I will tell them. I will
Yeah,
come to that.
you can see even our bull has physiatric.
The pictures that you see in videos, look at that animal. Look at the way she has done the kissing, the vascularity. She is telling you that she is ready to be milked. That is the secret. That is the secret. A cow is not just a cow. A cow is management. Just like any other person who have opened a shop, you have to treat this cow with dignity for it now to give you. All right. That is water.
Hold on, just within 20 minutes I'll be there. 20 minutes, wait for me.
Put pack.
Yeah.
This is where we put our pregnant cows. Those that are below 25 liters
Yes.
and they are pregnant. This is where
They have dropped to 5 liters.
Yeah.
So when they get to 5 liters, that's the time.
25, below 25 they come down here because they are pregnant. These are the ones that we are drying. They are 5, 4, 5, 6. They are on this side. 2, 3, 4. They are on this side. 2, 3, 4 months pregnant. 4, 5, 6 months pregnant. They are on this side. Because these have more milk than these ones.
Yes.
So when we are drying, we dry this, the one here, we take one here, we put it here. Because the pregnancy and
In a progress, yes.
Yeah.
When do you stop milking?
At 7 months.
7 months.
We dry the cow. Like
Right.
that one there. That's our drying chamber.
Mm.
Yes.
And we do crash dieting there.
We go down there.
You will explain.
Oh, I'm looking like a horse now.
Remember I was telling you about cow mattress? Imagine this was a milking cow. Imelala hapo and the mattress is like that. So you see we'll have problems like mastitis. That's why you can see the sodium bicarbonate there, the white one.
Yes.
Tunamwagilia and then the cow sleeps there. We don't do too much, don't overdo. Just a little for controlling mastitis, other diseases, food, the
foot rot.
hooves, the
Hole
hooves.
in the foot.
Yeah, any disease by sodium bicarbonate, imekusort. Here when we're drying, we don't give concentrates.
Have you noted that?
Yes.
It is only hay. It is only roughage, water, and salt.
Yeah.
Simple, 3 things only. Roughage, water, and salt. Simple. But you see, you realize that another farmer is taking his cow on dry, and still he is feeding the same animal.
Yes.
Faithful horse he reigns, with his hat and boots of leather. He's the Lone Ranger, he's the cowboy man, so brave and bold, with his heart of gold, he'll never fold. He roams wild with a 6-shooter by his side, a cattleman and never hide, with his lasso he'll round him up.
Guys, a lot of takeaways when it comes to salaries for workers, but the milk as well, because milk production and milk prices, I think these are all things that dairy farmers now can come up with a campaign, a strong campaign that government will only come to sort of augment, but the campaign has to start with the milk suppliers, the milk producers. We have to take matters in our own hands, bring quality, improve, the conditions on, increase the milk quantities, and then get a price. We can get government behind us only after, we've done our bit. What have we done probably to push government to want to do that? I think that's really, really one very big takeaway from here.
Bulijjo kino kye mbagamba nti ekikulaga nti nno ente eridde nekkuta kiki okulengera ente nga yebase bweti tunula wano waliwo emmere batunuzeewo emmere weeri kitegeeza nti yalidde ebyetaagisa ente negera neyebaka naye Uganda oli abuuza nga mu box temuliimu ente nomufuna bweti buli lwogiyimiraawo mu maaso nekutunula bweti kitegeeza ki nteridde. Katoman can explain about that.
Yeah.
That Ugandans every time they want our cows to be looking at us like this. What does it mean when that?
That is being idle. You see, these animals are already relaxed. All of these animals have happy lives. All of these animals are okay. They are comfortable. Already you have seen a lot of animals, and you have never had them burrowing. The reason why that bull have burrowed, it is because now you have entered in this shed. So she thinks that there is some special communication. Yes.
So it means they ate,
Yeah.
they are satisfied, they are now chewing their
And
cud.
of course we feed once.
You feed once. Have you heard that? They feed their cows once.
Let's go this way.
They feed their cows once. They have put already the food. This is enough for the whole day. No more feeding.
Mwamise kandi ndoza tu wano tuli mu kulengera ente zimaze okulya zonna ziri ku relaxation teina tabu ente ziri omulundi gumu gwokka ekyo kyanneewuunyisiza kubanga ffe emmere tuba tuli mu kupakira buli kadde ente eridde omulundi gumu naye ekyendabyo ekirala bw'ojja mu bitundu nga bino olaba omusajja ali ku 10 ku 10 bibiri ku 10 bw'olaba engeri gy'asobodde okuzimbamu faamu olaba nti tejja kikola mulundi gumu ekyo kikulu nnyo ndowooza eri abalunzi baffe n'abalimi okukimanya nti ogenda okola progressively kubanga olabye obuyana gye butandikira mwezi gumu ne babusengula ne buleeta wali butandisa okulya kati ku muddo oluvannyuma lw'omwezi bugenda okuva myezi 6 nga bumaze okuba myezi 3 nga babuwiininga kwena nga bujja bumala okujja ne butandika ate okulya emmere ey'enjawulo ng'ebutwala wali kino okuggwa kati mu magezi wali wadde omulunzi kubanga nga bino bw'obiraba biyinza okutiisa wano waliwo ente 15 ente 15 naye tolina nte yonna gy'oyisaamu maaso buli nte gy'olaba nte kicho izo okuwaako omulunzi amagezi.
Ekisooka okwekkiririzaamu. Ekyokubiri tuli bagagga nnyo. Tulina ettaka, tulina emmere gyesobola okulisa ebisolo byaffe, naye tulina ekyo ekyokwenyooma nti sisobola ate ng'osobola. Imagine akugambye nti buli ekiriisibwa wano nga concentrate kiva Uganda. Kati lwaki ate gwe gye kiva oba tosobola kukola bintu bifaanana bwe biti? Otegeera? So tujjemu okwenyooma, twekkiririzeemu. Ebiseera ebisinga ntera okugamba nti nze nyimire ku bintu 5: passion, courage, determination, persistence and consistency, and to be committed. Ebyo ebintu 6 bw'obyesibako noga nti no nsobola nange. Tosobola 15 mulundi gumu naye osobola okugenda nga oprogressinga mpola. Teberezaamu, tulina okwenyooma nti sijja kusula wali nte. Naye tunuulira omusajja akugambye
amaka gaago waggulu wali golengera gaago waggulu
ate bali n'ateekawo ennyumba z'abapangisa.
Ayina abapangisa basasula nabo renti ajja.
Naye nga abantu bagamba nti nze omupangisa ati okumpi n'awali ente. Naye bwe bali
Rwanda bo baganga ntawurara n'inka. Ntawurara n'inka. Teryasula nante ebibuga ne bakigoba. Naye ng'omuntu alina ekikomera wano wonna bimuli kati otunuulira ebimuli wenna amaaso ne gakkuta.
Kyobola n'okkaddiwa tebakaddiwa.
Naye tebabirya.
Kubanga essaawa zino n'atunula ku nte myufu n'enjeru, n'atunula ku nzirugavu n'enjeru. Buli ssaawa atunula ku bito n'ebikulu.
Bannaye abalimi abalunzi ndoza mukiwulidde.
Ng'ennaku z'omwezi 14
ku 18
Desemba. Ampwe mujje. Bino byonna ojja biraba, tujja keera wano.
Inshallah.
Olunaku lwano tujja lumala wano.
Utu ntije nzito fahamu.
Tumezaa mara moja twenye tutazaa.
Yes.
Tuko hapa. Hawa ni wenye wako incal.
Yes.
Wenye tumeserve. Not all of them. Pia kuserve you check on the body size of that animal. The body weight. You cannot serve a very small animal like this one.
Yes.
She won't have milk. Akiza because umemserve akiwa kadogo. So these wakubwa we have served.
Minimum live weight 250 kilos.
Yeah.
250 kilograms.
Yeah.
We serve
For you
our,
to serve her.
We serve our calves mostly, our heifers, not calves, sasa. Our heifers at 16 months. At most 16 months, they are good to be served.
Yes.
And then when they give birth, they will give you milk. They will give you milk. Because
16
you have
months.
given them time to...
It depends with so many things.
Yeah.
There are those which are going at 9, 10, 11, 12. The one that might have that
Exception,
waiting,
yes.
see like that stagnant growth. That is what she's telling
Yeah,
you.
16 months.
But in most cases,
At
11.
12
13,
normally,
14
yes.
there we serve them.
Right. Okay.
Secondly, there is one thing I don't want you to fail to see first, and this is very, very important. You see now, when Ugandans boast of big farms, we boast of what we call proper storage. I don't need 10 acres. Let Ugandan plant and sell to us. These alone can take 10 acres. These alone.
10 acres of stuff.
Silage.
This is silage, yes. It is deep over 20 feet. That way, over 40 feet. And this size is only 6 feet. That volume can occupy 10 acres. So 10, 10, 10. Although that one, those two are bigger. So with these 10 and those taking 15, 15, of course we have 50 acres here.
Ugandans, kino kanchogere mu Luganda. Mujje mulabe. Akafu kali fuuti, kali fuuti 25.
8 feet that one, down over 20 feet.
Kali fuuti 25 mu bugazi. Mukudde eri 1 2 3 kali fuuti 4.
40.
Mukuka wansi kali fuuti 2. Buli kachubiko kamu katwala ebisagazi oba ebisolisoli nga babitemyetemye okukola silage katwala ika 10. Kati wano watwala ika 10, wano 15. Kati gana 3 ino nokatake 10 nga zonna bigenda wamu. Tekikwereza kubeera na ttaka ddene. Akantu ako nakabaweerezaako. It doesn't need you to be with
Big land.
Big
Why
land.
bother God to give you big land and you are unable to manage that farm? Why bother God? And God has given you everything.
This is another section. This is where we prepare them to come on heat. You remember I was telling you there, after weaning them, we give them chumvi ya joto
Yes.
to come on heat. When they come here, we serve them at this level. And then we take them to that. After confirming they are pregnant,
Then you take them to the next.
The highest intake of mineral salt is here.
now. This is where we concentrate on the highest mineral intake so that they can come on heat at a very young age, okay? And then we serve them. Higher, these are our dry cows now. After everything we have done up there, this is where we put our women, our ladies, our beautiful ladies that are pregnant. This is where we prepare them for giving birth. You have to prepare them for 2 months. It's called steaming up. You steam them up with high percentage of concentrates and chumvi minerals, so that when it calves, it won't go down. It won't go recovery. It will give birth. It will remove the afterbirth, so you don't have to call a vet to come and
remove the
retain.
placenta. Yes.
So it will remove the placenta itself, and the calf will be healthy, and the mother will be healthy.
So you said 2 months. Is that from 7 months?
7 to 9 now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we steaming up for 2 months. Gestation period, the animal needs a lot of calcium because of giving birth and producing milk,
Yes.
and retaining its own calcium for taking her up to the next serving.
Yes.
That's what we do, steaming up for 2 months.
Why do we give a lot of mineral salt when these animals are coming on heat? Come here, Nani. You see, on that day, I don't want to educate these people. I want you to educate them.
Yeah.
It is because of one reason. Animals keep a lot of calcium and minerals in their bones. So if we don't keep that bone strong, we are killing that animal. That animal will not be able now to build what we call body reserves. Body reserves that will give us a lot of milk, a lot of longevity. Longevity for milking one cow, 305 days. You have to prepare it right from start. You see? The secret is one. Keep these animals and manage them constantly. That is the word, constantly. Whether anybody dies here today, animals are being milked at 2. They must be milked.
Yes.
It's as easy as that. Moreover, there is what we call DHMS, Daily Herd Management System. Once you can see all these CCTVs are all over. You can see them.
Yes.
These surveillance CCTVs, we have backed them with our phones and computers. They can give us real-time information. When I talked of genomics, it is genes and information. Information, we need to get real-time information of our farms. Powered by solar, powered by standby generator. It's as easy as that. Then lastly, the moment that waste goes down over there, we have biogas down there, and we also have what we call organic fertilizer. We don't put in anything to waste. This is the whole industry. And she can tell you, she have employed how many people?
How many?
We are now 12.
12 people.
Yes.
Yes.
Every bomber has a person that we have assigned the bomber for, so that you know, when you are hand in hand job, you can tell me, hey, this ng'ombe did not eat in the morning. But when we are doing it as a group,
Yes.
no one will be
No one will be responsible.
no one will be accountable.
We want
for
responsibility.
Yes, we want every person to be assigned a bomber, so that you can tell me, hey, daktari, this and this and this. I ask you, hey, why did your cow behave like this during milking? You tell me in the morning, I saw this. You see?
Let me add one point. Responsibility goes with discipline. Now, the whole country of Uganda, you have not employed youth in your work, in your farms, and you want government to help you. Government is unable to help you. The government can only come in with 3 things. Vaccination program. That is almost free here in Kenya. Free. Because we have Kevevapi here. Because 50 shillings is not money. Number 2, the insurance issue. If an animal dies, all these animals are insured. And the last, that is why we are fighting for animal feeds from Uganda to be duty-free. We want them as cheap as possible. Instead of us buying that kasole at 1,500, we want it at 500 shillings because we want to do much more production that we are able now to sell you milk instead of you doing it. Let us do it for you. And the moment we employ your guys here, we start them with little salary of 20 Kenya shillings, 20,000. 20,000. Easy. They cannot work over there. They will prefer to come here. Yes. So you people have to change as well.
Guys, a lot of takeaways when it comes to salaries for workers, but the milk as well, because milk production and milk prices, I think these are all things that dairy farmers now can come up with a campaign, a strong campaign that government will only come to sort of augment, but the campaign has to start with the milk suppliers, the milk producers. We have to take matters in our own hands, bring quality, improve, the conditions increase the milk quantities, and then get a price. We can get government behind us only after, we've done our bit. What have we done probably to push government to want to do that? I think that's really, really one very big takeaway from here.
Tuzukukire lino ddala epiiti eno yokka emu mwami Katomani agambye nti ng'eri kuno ku leve eno etwala ikazi 15 ez'ebisoolisoli ng'okubye silage kyaza ika 15 ziri wano osanga omuntu nze waliwo yenambuzaako ikazi 506 emasindi naye nga alinako ente 2 ente esembayo omuwala amata amangi yaŋŋamba ebikopo 9 zeyita azinya n'ekitundu naye yanyamba twakkaanya n'atunda twakateeka ku faamu ente ziringa 26 27 performance ente esembayo okumuwa amata amatono eri mu liters 2 yawulira ebigambo byange kitegeeza ki kikwetaagisa kubeera na ttaka ddene olyoka olunde tuli ku fuuti 2 ku 100 2 ku 100 asobola okutereka emmere yayika omuguzabuguza kasooli oba bisagazi notema mu silage asobola okutereka emmere yayikazi 7
kandi waliwo n'ekirala kyendabye ekirungi ennyo kituyinza okukoonako omulunzi oyinza obutagenda kulima ikazi zino omulimu gwakulunda mukama bwe bakusobozesa n'olima fine naye ku muntu atadde investment ng'omanyi nti amata gagenda kuvaamu genda kujjayo ekintu ekiri qualitative osobola okugula emisiri gy'abalimi bangi gye bali balina ziyika z'abataka batuuka ne babonaabona nazo genda ozitunda gula yikazi zo 15 ojja okola eki ozipakire wano ogenda kufiirwa ki nga gwogenze n'oconcentratinga ku mataago n'osobola okugajjayo ndio sometimes ekimu ku bintu ebitumenya kwe kwagala okukola ebintu byonna osobola okudiversifyinga emirimu gigende ku bulala omanye nti wa misiri agijjayo omanye nti ono osobola okuconcentratinga ku kino amaaso g'ogakola eki ogateeke ku kino
ekinnya ekirala si kino
ebinnya ebyo bikyaliwo nga bobiraba era bwe bigenda bityo biri bibiri n'ekirinda bakifundako ku kino. How much is that one? How
now already this is 15 acres.
15
but
acres.
Now you see, if it was top here, it should be for 20 acres. So 2020 should be 40. There is one secret you should know when it comes to silage. You see, your people, you have a problem. You talk of a silage with maize. In Kenya, we don't do that business.
Yes.
It is silage without maize. Maize is for humans. The stock itself is for animals. And in that stock, when we are doing silage here, we don't put molasses. We put inoculants. Those inoculants will burn that silage and it will cook very well. So we sell the maize and we give the maize stock to the animal. But you see, in your country, you are giving maize.
We are chopping.
As the stock. What is
I'll
that?
show you, I've just been chopping.
Chagezaako okutegeeza nti nno ekenya bo tebatema kasooli bamuggyako ne bamutunda
Emigongo gya kasooli ali kasooli amaze okuweeka kasooli bamuggyako
bamuguza bano abookya
ebisoolisoli
ne bakolamu silage ate bo silage tebamukola nga bakosa molasses akugaye bakosa
inoculants.
What is the inoculants?
I'll show you. They are all over.
Okay.
At times we even get them from your country because you don't use them.
We don't use them. Yes. Please wake up, you guys.
You see, it's like this hay. The person who planted this hay is not in farming. His work is the food chain, the value chain.
That's exactly what I was trying to
It doesn't mean you have to plant your feed.
Yes.
You can buy from those people who are planting.
Absolutely.
Those people with big plants,
Yes.
with big acres of land. Like now, if we get a chance, I'll connect you to one person all the way from Egypt. She have come to here in Kenya. And of course, they want to invest in Africa because of the fodder beets and sugar beets. Yes. We in Africa, we can be able to produce what we call jet fuel through sugar beet. We get sugar, at the same time we get jet fuel and animal feeds.
Cattleman, we passed through Uganda. Bujiri. We found a lot of tons of rice straws being burnt. Yet, I was discussing with my brother that they can bale them,
Yes.
put them near the road, and sell them to us.
We can even show them how to do mushrooms from the rice straw.
Wake up. 14th to 18th December. Still pushing that. Guys, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game.
You see, this land is a little bit slow.
Sloppy, yes.
So what we usually do, we plan according to the place. That's why we said farm plan layout. But we have to concentrate our things until everything is compacted here. In Uganda, your land is flat. And it is so funny that you people from Uganda, you keep on praying to God, telling him a lot of problems. So the moment God listens to you, he either kill you or weaken you and bless Kenyans. Why? Because we are making proper use of land. Land maximization. We have to use land maximally.
Cattleman, I think you've mentioned something very important. We are on a very slopey area.
Yes.
If you can see the flat where it is, we came sloping down.
Yes.
Now for cows, in terms of moving them here, because I've seen, if you look here, it's a bit of a slope. It's a tight slope.
Just a lamb.
When I look there, it's sort of, how do cows manage to come here? How do
see,
you manage to move the cows?
Cows
around
in
it?
Kenya already understand our problems. You see, this is part of our life. We have to live with them.
Yeah.
So we live as our land is. So that is why we are talking of two things. Farm plan layout. I could have not designed this and make all this, bringing in fundis and such. Then I do farm business management. I had to show her the farm business management. That is what she is doing. That is what she will employ her. That is why she have told you she is manning 12 guys. You see, it is as easy as that.
So with the slope now, how do the cows have how
Very easy. Even if we decide to open them, they will just walk. They will walk uphill because they are already full. They are okay. All these cows, have you had any cow bellowing?
No.
Can you get in here and think we have 150 cows?
No way.
So, but in your case, 2-3 cows and they are making noises all over. Why?
The entire village is
Yet you have plenty. And we feed our cows once. And in every every trough you can see different roughage for different purpose. Yes.
No, thank you very much, Cattleman. Guys, I think there is a lot to take away from here. You can actually just come to one farm and you get integrated systems. You find a lot of information regarding different things. I mean, just here you've seen space management, you've seen cow management, you've seen people management, you've seen land utilization, you've seen farm planning, a lot of stuff that actually are there for your takeaway. But let me not lie to you. If I was only watching this on a video, it would never make the same sense. You need to get there personally. You need to ask your questions to the experts. You need to live the experience. And that's the difference about, appearing and coming for such visits. It's not anything else. It's you trying to build up your own internal system of, understanding. And that can only happen when you get to the ground. That's the difference. Please do not miss out on farm trips. They make a huge difference. You don't come back the same person. And this is why we bother now to come, take the beating on your behalf, and then wait for you now to come and reap the fruits. It doesn't happen just easily. You have to put in the time. You have to do the time for you to enjoy the fruits.
Why are you giving rock salt to your Himalaya salt or rock salt or sea salt to your cows?
It helps in saliva production. salivation. You see the salty matter opens the glands. They produce more saliva that will help them masticate the animal, the feeds. So when they go down there, the regurgitation will be very easy because these are rough. They are very rough. So the saliva, because they cannot eat and go to the trough to drink water, so the saliva enhances the moving of the rolling of the food in the mouth. During chewing, they swallow, they drink water, they go and regurgitate. That's the essence of the rock salt.
There is one more point that you should also add. She have said a very, very good point. When it comes to that salivary gland, it is called masseter gland. When we are doing what we call VPHO, Veterinary Public Health, when we are inspecting meat, the first place we check is this masseter.
Yeah.
To see how well it is, because it can be able to combat diseases. That salt helps in two things: mastication plus increase the appetite. You get it? So it is very, very important to have that.
Yeah, Bwana Katuman, I think we have one very important point that we wanted to raise, something that is farmers ought to be acknowledging, dairy farmers especially, on the continent. Three very important aspects that you spoke about.
All I would say is, it is not only farmers, it is the whole population in Africa. You see, like now we are complaining and talking about these cancer diseases and such. The biggest problem is us. We don't embrace what is important. For example, what we call vaccination program. Vaccination program is very important because vaccination program, we vaccinate against zoonotic diseases. Yes. The zoonotic diseases are those diseases from animals to humans. For example, CBPP or CCPP, contagious capline pneumonia. It's a flu. It's like a homa. You see, the nowadays homa today is coming so strong to humans.
Yes.
Until they use antibiotics, they cannot be able now to heal it. So the biggest problem is in the vaccination program.
Yes.
And in Africa, we have a problem. We have big facility here in Kenya called Kevevapi. It should be producing those vaccines for the entire Africa. When it comes to vaccination program, it has to be very, very strict. Number two, the zoonotic diseases, we can only cover them and wipe them out on one condition. We have vaccinated our animals well. We have done what we call biosafety measures and biosecurity measures. We take care of those diseases in a better way. For example, if an animal dies of anthrax, there is a way we disinfect and there is a way we bury that animal.
Yes.
There is a way we dispose that animal. So, and we have to do it systematically using vet. Lastly, there is this issue of diseases from animals to humans in terms of meat, in terms of milk.
Yes.
In milk, we can get brucellosis and leptospirosis. In beef, we can get brucellosis and so many diseases.
Yes.
It is very, very important for us to do proper meat inspection. I am a meat inspector, duly certified, and I'm urging those people who are trying to do it with their own knowledge, they should be devoided. Even the vet, the normal vet, if they are not trained to do meat inspection, that's a very, very dangerous task. So people should be very, very careful not to eat uninspected meat. And this culture of we don't bury animals should end and completely end. Because the moment these people come and eat these or consume dead carcasses, this is where the problem is. For example, we have a lot of people with a lot of good either lymphomas, either cysts, and the moment they go to hospitals, most of them are even diagnosed by the village doctors here that they have cancer. Now that you scare them, instead of them going to biopsy and being checked whether it is cancer, you scare them away. Then that is a death threat. A death threat. So what I would advise, let us be very, very serious. Let us use veterinaries in the best way possible. Veterinaries are educated with taxpayers' money. Make proper use of them. And in any case, employ them. Like the way we have shown you this lady, we advise that every farm should have a farm manager who is a vet, not just a farm manager, a farm manager who is a vet. She is well, she is organized, and of course she is updated with the veterinary board. Yes, unlike these other farm managers who don't know what they are doing, and they are being killed by animals or killing animals without knowing. So we must wipe out quacks.
Well, you got it there. What can I say? I've looked for the information. It's upon you now to make use of the information. But definitely, I think Africa is waking up. Africa is reawakening. It's Africa rising, as they say. It's about time that we took matters in our own hands and heads and took control. That's the only way I think that we can make best use of what we got around us.
Person,
Will
if he
steal the
consumes
milk.
2 liters per day,
Yes.
no problem. It is the cow which produces that milk. Let him consume milk. If he feel like boiling milk and putting kaunga
Yes.
and cook,
Yes.
no problem. As long as he is ready to do it. Because you have to maintain them. So milk is very important. Not your kanusu, kikombe, no. No.
Yes.
2 liters, enough with him.
Yes.
The whole day. That is good to go.